Hello to all my beautiful viewers out there. Today I'm going to be drip, flip, or skipping the upcoming lookbook for the new Antisocial Social Club collection. If anyone didn't know, on July 6th we're getting a new Antisocial Social collection. It's for their fall/winter collection and it is being dubbed Still Stressed. Now obviously this is a continuation from their previous collection, which I also did a review on. The previous collection was called Stressed, and this one obviously being called Still Stressed. I think the idea is that they're doing around obviously kind of a stressed mentality for their pieces. Antisocial Social Club has always been a brand that does a lot of things about mental states and feelings. I think the whole reason around that is apparently the story behind Antisocial Social Club is that it was born out of someone breaking up. Well, someone, obviously Nick Lurk, the CEO and owner of the brand. He originally went through a breakup, and through that breakup he created the brand. So the brand is very much focused around, breakups, hard times, things like that. And I think that is why the upcoming collection and the previous collection has been revolving around this whole stressed idea. Now, unfortunately, if I was like Nick Lurk and I was designing this stuff, I would honestly probably make heaps of garments distressed to work with this whole stressed kind of, outlook and idea for the collections. But he's doing it in his own way, and we're going to be drip flipping or skipping all of the items that he's showcased in this all-female lookbook. If you actually go through the lookbook, every single model in the lookbook is female, which is interesting. I thought that was an interesting move by him. A very interesting one, but yeah, kind of cool. But we'll be going through drip, flip, or skip next, and I'll explain what drip, flip, or skip means. Okay, drip, flip, or skip. If you've been here for a while, you know what it is. If you're just tuning into it, this is what it is. Drip, flip, or skip is a little game I like to play with each individual pieces from certain collections. Drip meaning I buy it, I love it, I'd wear it. Flip meaning it's still cool, I'd buy it, but I'd probably sell it off to a mate of mine. Skip meaning, nah, it's just not for me, it's a total miss for me. And what I'll be doing with this collection is I'll be giving, a drip, flip, or skip on all the pieces that I can see from the lookbook and give you my thoughts and opinions on either the model's outfit, the actual piece itself, or how the whole, lookbook looks in general. Okay, let's start with item one. We've got a yellow hoodie with what looks to be a UPS van on the front of it, but instead of it obviously saying UPS on the actual front door, it's got Antisocial Social Club written on the front of it. The color's kind of cool. Yellow is an interesting color for a hoodie or a garment in general. It's quite a hard color to style. It is very summery, which is kind of weird considering this collection's a fall-winter one. The yellow might be able to fall more into fall, but the color's weird, but it works for fall more than winter. I see winter as quite, dark clothing kind of time, so having a yellow hoodie, I can definitely see that it's definitely more for the fall side of this whole period here. It's a cool hoodie. Would I buy it? Probably not. It's probably a flip for me, honestly. I wouldn't skip it. It's not horrible, but it's just not for me. It's not really screaming anything that I'm like, oh my god, I need, it's alright. It's alright. It's, gonna be a flip. Okay, so this is kind of a cool concept. We obviously have I think it's a shirt, a pink Antisocial Social Club shirt with car parts surrounding all of the brand's logo. And then we've also got a model with a car part on top of her as well to work with the whole, ensemble. I like that she's wearing all black with the pink shirt being really showcased here. That's how you work really bright colors really well, by having quite a dark ensemble. I mean, if you want to show it off, if you want to show off this pink, they're doing it very well by having a full black ensemble and having the pink shirt underneath. It's a really smart idea. What do I think of the actual shirt? It's probably going to be a skip for me. I mean, the pink's kind of cool, but yeah, I don't know. The whole design on the front of it's not really selling it to me. It's probably going to be a skip for me. I'm not really feeling this piece. So this one's kind of hard to tell what's actually part of the collection and what's not. So it looks like both the shirts might be part of the collection, or maybe it's just the orange shirt. Kind of hard to tell in this one. I'm thinking it's the orange shirt and the purple shirt that they're wearing, as they've both got artwork on the front of it. What do I think of them individually? Well, we may also be looking at the shorts as well. Those yellow shorts may be Antisocial Social Club. Kind of hard to tell though. from what I know, if we're looking at both the shirts and potentially the shorts, I would say, I don't know, both the shirts are a skip. If that's what we're looking at, the shirts just don't do much for me. To be honest, it's not looking too good. The shorts, well, I can't see myself wearing those short shorts, to be honest, and they're yellow. Nah, it looks like all round, it just looks like a skip for me on that one. I'm not too keen on this one at all, really. Okay, up next we've got what looks to be a fuel gauge on a light blue hoodie. This collection really is focused around a lot of car parts for some reason. I mean, I don't know why. Maybe Nick has something to do with cars. He really likes cars. I don't know. But for me, from my point of view, if this whole photo is just showcasing the hoodie, it's a skip. Honestly, I was gonna say flip, but it's a skip. I'm just, not really feeling it. It's just not me. I like the blue color, but I don't know if I'd wear it. I'd probably just skip it, to be honest. Yeah. So, okay, maybe it's my Jordan 1 bias here, but this one's kind of cool. I know that's so bad, man. That literally, it's selling it to me because one of my favorite shoes of all time is being showcased in this photo, and that's so bad. I should remove that bias, but they're really getting to me with the shoes. Okay, so they've got a pair. I'm just gonna mention it. They've got a pair of Air Jordan 1 Chicagos, which looks like a pair from 1994. Which I think is when one of the which is when the Chicagos got retroed, because the sole is yellowing, the midsole is yellowing quite a lot, and that definitely doesn't look like any Jordan 1 Chicagos in in the year 2000 or onwards. They look too old to be post the year 2000. But I should stop talking about my favorite shoes and start focusing on what they're actually showcasing in this photo, which is the yellow hoodie. Barbed wire down the sides, barbed wire across the Antisocial Social Club logo on the chest. I assume there's going to be barbed wire on the back on top of the Antisocial Social Club logo, but I don't think they have a photo for that. Or maybe they do later on. I'm very early in the lookbook right now. They may showcase it later. It's giving me some really big Post Malone vibes on this one, which to some people, maybe a skip straight away because they hate Post Malone, but I know that his recent album, Beer Bongs and Bentleys, had a lot of artwork to do with barbed wire. I think it looks really nice on this hoodie. I'm actually kind of a fan of this one. Even though it's yellow, I think the barbed wire stands out a lot on the yellow, and that's what's making me think of the Post Malone album, because of the yellow with the barbed wire. I would say this is a drip. I'm actually kind of liking this. This is kind of cool. I would probably end up buying this on July 6th. If it's dropping and it's in men's sizes, I'll be going. That looks pretty cool. I'd probably buy that. Okay, so I was right. So it was a bit too early in the lookbook to say if there was going to be a second image for it or not. Unfortunately, she's not showcasing the Jordan 1s in this second image again, but in this second shot of the hoodie that we just looked at, it is showing what I thought. There is barbed wire across the back of it. I actually kind of like the Antisocial Social Club logo in red on the back here. I think this is quite nice. Still sticking with the drip on this hoodie, but I thought I would just mention this second image here just to showcase it if you guys hadn't actually seen the lookbook at all. And I will leave the lookbook in the description below from the Hypebeast article. God, it took me so long to think of the word. I'll put the Hypebeast article below so you guys can look at the lookbook as well. Now, this looks like a normal Mind Games hoodie from the front. If you don't know what a Mind Games hoodie is, it's the most iconic Antisocial Social Club hoodie. It's just the one with the logo on the chest and on the back. But I have a feeling that there's going to be a second image if I go to the second image now and, have a look. I reckon in this second image it's going to show us what's actually on the back, which might be a little bit different. I doubt it's going to be another Mind Games hoodie, but let's have a quick look. Yeah, okay, so it wasn't a normal Mind Games hoodie. It isn't just the logo on the front and back. It does have a little bit more artwork to it. It looks like a bunch of hummingbirds. Yeah, hummingbirds, I think. Yeah, flying around the Antisocial Social Club logo. I think that's a really nice falls kind of hoodie, if you kind of get me. The artwork is very that time of year. It's quite nice. I think this would be a drip. I actually quite like this. I quite like the back of the logo. It's quite nice with the birds going over the top of it. It doesn't really fit the winter kind of look, but I feel like this would work really nice in fall or autumn if you're Australian, but they don't call it the AW 2019 collection. They call it the FW, the fall winter collection. So I have to call it what the Americans call it, guys. I'm sorry, I know. But back to the hoodie. This one's a drip. I actually really like this. This is a nice hoodie. So up next we have what looks to be a shirt with sensitive written across just on the, probably on the stomach there. It's hard to tell with how she's wearing it. She's wearing it quite loose at the top, but then quite tied off to the side here at the front. So sensitive with what looks like, is it a bubble tee? I honestly can't tell. I could see that because the actual CEO of the brand is originally from Korea, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think he's from the Asian region. So I could see that having some influence on his art. Yeah, this shirt, it's probably a flip, honestly. And on the back, it's just got the Antisocial Social Club logo, so it's not anything significant, really. It's probably going to be a flip for me. Honestly, I think it's a bit of a flip. I like it, but I don't like it enough to wear it. So yeah, flip for me. So I'm kind of unsure on what the imagery is on here. It kind of looks like a water gauge. It's really hard to tell from this photo. It looks like a water gauge, or whatever you call them. The things that are used to measure the temperature of water inside like a lake or something like that. That's what it kind of looks like on the front. I can't really tell what it is. I could totally be wrong here. I'm honestly so confused. Yeah, I don't know, because of the artwork and because I'm so confused on what it is, I do like how, this is the one thing I do like about it, it's got a gradient of colour, so it actually just might be, now that I think about it, a colour scale. It might just be a pink colour scale, and on the other side of it, it follows suit with the logo, having a colour scale on it as well, from light pink to dark pink. It's probably a flip. I couldn't see myself wearing it in a regular rotation, but it's a respectable piece. I quite like it. I'd probably sell it off to a mate of mine. It's not bad. It looks alright. Yeah, no skip here. It's going to be a flip. Okay, so it looks like we've got something that's slightly influenced by the recent Pride Month. It's a hoodie that says "More Hate, More Love" in a rainbow gradient, and an Antisocial Social Club logo on the back, again in a rainbow gradient. This is kind of cool. I don't know if it's meant to be honestly shouting out Pride Month, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of a weird more love, more hate. I was expecting maybe more love, less hate, but it's more hate, more love. Sorry, I'll get it the right way around. It's more hate, more love. I honestly thought it was going to say less hate, more love, but take your stance wherever you want to take it. Yeah, I think it's a white hoodie. It looks kind of off-white in color. It's kind of cool. I would honestly consider, yeah, you know, I would drip it. I was thinking flip, but no, I could see myself wearing it with the text on the front. I think that's kind of cool, and the text on the back's kind of nice as well. I think this is going to be a drip for me. I actually quite like this hoodie. So up next, we've got a shirt that just shouts out the collection, really. It says Antisocial Social Club, Fall Winter 2019 collection, and the collection name, still stressed on the bottom. So it's just kind of it's just like there isn't much to it, you know, like it's alright, it's nothing special. This one's probably gonna be I don't know, I'm tossing up between flip or skip because it's not a drip. I wouldn't wear it. It's kind of weird, kind of lame. It's probably gonna be I'm gonna say flip. I'd sell it to a mate. It's alright. I could see myself wearing it, but I'd wear it once and maybe sell it. Like, it's not a huge, cool looking shirt. It's meh. It's alright. It's okay. Not for me though. It's gonna be, yeah, flip. Okay, so it's kind of hard to tell with this one. There isn't a second image straight after it. There might be further on in the collection that we can have another look at, but it looks to be a long sleeve tee with Antisocial Social Club on the front of it. I assume it's going to have it on the back as well. Black and white, so very basic in colour. I'd probably go drip. I could wear this, it'd be nice. I don't actually have a lot of long sleeve tees these days. I usually, if I ever need anything that's long sleeve, I'll chuck on a sweater or a hoodie. But yeah, no, this is a drip. It's basic, it's nice, it's not saying too much. I think it's nice. I would definitely drip this one. This one's kind of funky. This one's short sleeve tee. It says always and forever with what looks like to be a bit of salmon or a bit of fish on it. This one's a really funky one. This one feels really out of place in this kind of collection. Honestly, I don't really like this one too much. This one's probably going to be a skip for me. And it kind of feels off place in the collection as well, because the whole collection's been quite like pastel based in color. So it's worked quite well for the idea of fall, not so much winter, but more fall. I think that really works for fall. And it looks like a lot of brands, I say a lot of brands, mainly I'm talking about Golf Le Fleur that does it recently, although that is Golf Le Fleur's whole vibe of doing like pastel clothing. And this one kind of just doesn't fit the collection of everything that I've seen so far. It's either been whites or pastel colors, and this green kind of just throws it off. It's a skip, and the artwork on the front of it's kind of ugly, and it's just not for me, unfortunately. So sorry if you're watching out there, CEO of Antisocial Social Club, but this one's kind of funky and just not for me. So this one's an interesting shirt. We've gone back to the pastel coloring, and it's a shirt that says "Don't," and where the T is, there's a retro flip phone, and then "Call" down near the bottom of the waist. It's kind of cool. I like the pastel coloring. I think that works really well. The actual artwork itself is kind of cool. I initially only saw the "Don't" and then the phone. I didn't see the "Call" down by the waist. That's kind of cool, actually. I'd probably drip on that, honestly. Not a lot of brands these days do font oddly placed on a lot of art pieces. I mean, I know a lot of major brands like Off-White do, but I like that kind of idea of having font not in its traditional place, kind of just strapped over the or around the piece on other places inside the actual piece itself. I actually like this. I think it's going to be a drip because of that, because of the design on it. I don't know. This one's looking like kind of there's no second image for it. There's no second image for it. So yellow. I don't understand what it says on the front because I don't speak the language that it's showcasing there. So to me, it's just a yellow tee with some text on it, and I don't know what it says. It looks like a skip to me. I don't wear any yellow tees, and this one isn't going to change my mind. It looks like a skip. I like how it's done in this outfit, though, with the black shirt underneath it, kind of giving a little bit more contrast. But not for me. This yellow is a bit too much, and I wish it was kind of more pastel yellow instead of this vibrant yellow, because it doesn't really fit an idea of a fall-winter collection in my mind. I mean, maybe it does in yours, but it's just not working for me. It's a skip for me on this one. We're back to the pastel colors. Yes, this is what I want to see. This is more of what I want to see. So we've got a pastel hoodie with Antisocial Social Club written on the front of it. It looks like some kind of fire emblem or something on the actual chest piece. I don't know. I don't know that design all too well. It looks kind of cool. Is there a second image? Okay, so there's a second image with just Antisocial Social Club written on the back of it. It's probably a flip for me. I could sell that to a couple of my mates. I could see a couple of my mates actually wanting to wear this, but it's not for me. I couldn't see myself wearing this hoodie, unfortunately, but it's still nice. I quite like it, so we'll leave it at a flip. This is the one I've been waiting for in the collection. This one's the one that I've seen on Instagram, and this is the one that I really, really like. It's the Antisocial Social Club iconic Mind Games hoodie, now designed with a massive pink X through the chest logo, and I think on the back as well, done in the style of like paint strokes. I really like this. Very simple, very cool. Really, this design really screams streetwear to me. Something that I could definitely see someone wearing it in the street. I really like it. This one's definitely going to be a drip for me. This is one that I really want to get from this collection. It's a really nice hoodie. This is kind of a weird tee. I don't really get it, but it's kind of cool. So it looks to be like a pressure cooker, or like a retro pressure cooker or something on the front. And then the text underneath it says, "I'd rather stay home." Again, I told you about playing on that whole emotions and feels kind of thing. I don't know. This one is probably going to be I'm almost going to say drip, honestly. Because it's so obscure, I'd probably flip it. I'm not going to skip it. I quite like the design, but it's a bit too obscure for me to actually drip and wear. I'm probably going to flip it, to be honest. I'll flip this one. Okay, this one's a little bit too funky for me, guys. This is a little bit too whack. But what we've got the Antisocial Social Club logo, brand name hyphened into ASSC, and then we've got it done in bacon. The 4 letters is done in a bacon font, which is kind of weird. On the back of it, we've got the normal Antisocial Social Club logo with something at the bottom of it. I think it's bacon. I think it's just more bacon. It's probably going to be a skip for me. Not on the count that I'm vegetarian, but just looks hella whack, bro. Like, this is just hella funky. I wouldn't wear this shirt. This is just not me. I don't like it. Yeah, it's just, nah. We're gonna skip it. Okay, so we've got one of what looks like to be a pink, either club or car interior, maybe. It says antisocial social and then the full word club on top of the pink graphic. This is kind of cool. I kind of like this. I can definitely see it working more on a woman. Definitely on this model, it looks really, really good. I can't see myself wearing it though, so I'm unsure if this whole collection is going to be, because it's being showcased by all women, I'm unsure if this collection is going to be just for women. I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Hopefully more details will arrive before then, but I'm assuming it's just a men's collection that you can also buy in women's if you just downsize. This one's probably a flip for me. I could see some of my friends wearing this, but I couldn't see me wearing it, unfortunately. It's gonna be a flip. Okay, this is hella whack. They're doing footwear. We've got the Antisocial Social Club thongs, or as you Americans call it, flip-flops, whatever they are. They're so pink, but it's also really wacky and really cool. I actually kind of like this. These would be a drip. I'd love to... Well, actually, no. These would be a flip. I can't see myself wearing them, but I would love to see my friends wearing them. I could see my friends actually wearing these and it working, but... Yeah, no, it's going to be a flip for me. I can't see myself wearing it. Very cool, though. Very nice idea. I'm hoping this isn't a crop top, because I actually quite like it, so I hope it's like the full length and this person's just like cut it to be a crop top. But... what I've got is what we're seeing is a Antisocial Social Club shirt with the brand in its iconic block font on the chest with a flower over the top of it. And then on the back, we've got the blocky font on the back with the flower over the top of it as well. I really like this design. This design's really, really nice. I would actually drip this one. There hasn't been too many shirts I've been feeling this collection so far, but this is a drip. This is actually quite nice. I really like this one. Okay, so we've got another hoodie here. It looks purple to me. It's hard to see with how they've taken the photo shot here, but it looks purple to me. Club on the front of the chest, and then if we go to the back, club on the back as well. Yep, okay. It's nice. I can't see myself wearing it. It works very nice on a female. Could it work on me? I don't think so. The artwork isn't for me. It's a bit too bubbly. It wouldn't work if I wore it. That's just my personal bias there. It might work for you. It might work for your kind of clothing style. But yeah, this one's going to be probably a skip for me. I'd probably skip this one. I don't think I could see myself wearing it. But that's it, guys. That's the whole lookbook. There might be another post closer towards the 6th where they might showcase if there's any more of the collection or better photos of the pieces, but that's what I gather are the pieces from the actual collection itself. I hope this gave you guys an idea of what I think of the whole collection, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. What are your favorite items from the collection? What are you drip, flip, or skipping? Let me know in the comment section below. I might just summarize the collection very quickly, but to basically sum it up, it's got some cool pieces here and there. It's not one of my favorite collections done by Antisocial Social Club, and it doesn't really scream the period of the year that they're doing it for a lot of the time. A lot of it seems really obscure and out of place. A lot of the pieces that I do really like, I do actually really like. They're not just like a, yeah, alright, I'll get it. They're kind of like, oh yeah, this is nice. I would actually consider buying and wearing this. But a lot of the pieces that I don't like in this collection are very much the same in that sense, that it's not that I don't sort of just like them, it's like I really don't like them. So it's very hit or miss from this collection, essentially, from what I'm gathering. Again, I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comment section below, but for me, it's not really doing it for me. It's kind of meh, But I had fun doing the drip, flip, or skip on it, guys, and I'll definitely get back to you with more details if any outlets are posting any details about it. But yeah. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later.